I think most should be obvious, right? Like,
It wasn't the obvious stuff. I could probably do by myself, but it's gonna be faster if you tell me. It's a lot of the random stuff that I didn't that you said. I like, huh?
su
Yeah. So
such
I'm gonna
as.
try and shut up. I don't know. When I'll you talk and I'll tell you when it comes up.
I
That
mean,
should be
first
more
in
fun.
lane, right? We kinda soft mess up, but it's okay.
In what way?
That we put more auto attacks on the mains than you kind of want.
Yes, yes. That was bad.
But it's
It was
it's
literally one
it's
more
really
than should have
soft,
done.
right? This doesn't matter too much, but it's something that will happen every game, and if you make the same mistake every game, that's gonna be bad. Then you miss
I
two
think I
CS,
might.
doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
then also this thing where you'll see it very obvious right there. Something you do is you stand inside the minions where the enemies want to CS, and I assume you do this against melee champions. You don't do this against ranged champions, but it's something that's very, very bad. Reason being, exactly what's
Okay.
gonna happen soon is they can hit both you and the minions. Like that auto attack is good,
Yeah, yeah, okay. You don't want to do
but you
both.
see your position right now. It doesn't need to be inside.
Should be forward, right? Because
Well, it can be like to the side, right? So he needs to
okay,
choose between you and minion.
okay,
Because look what's gonna happen now. He's gonna move in for this CS, and look
and that
how
should
his
hit
Q
him,
lines up.
and that should his Q. Yeah.
If he's gonna Q this minion, right now he can just hit it, but if he walks forward a bit and from here
You
does
can
it,
hit me and the minion.
then he hits
Okay.
you and the minion for no reason. If you're
Tell you
standing
what, it
here,
never occurs to me. I've
if you're
literally
standing
never seen a
here,
Yasuo do that in my life to me. They never do that.
well, but
It
it's the
just
same with
yeah,
Ari. If Ari's here, then she throws Q like this.
yeah. No, I'm not making an excuse. I'm saying
If
you're right. I
Cassio PS
100%
playing,
agree
she
with you.
Qs like this.
But
You
I
know,
think because I've never seen a Yasuo actually
Syndrome.
do that, it doesn't occur to me. Whereas the other ones are more obvious because
Yeah.
they're
So
throwing something at you as
if you're
well.
standing here, for example, or like sorry here, right?
Yeah,
He's walking up. This one auto because he's walking close. This is two auto. This is Q. And then he needs to walk back, right? And then you need to follow it, and then you can follow him because he can't go on you like this.
okay.
It's
Does that
way more
mean
damage.
that if he had a brain, he shouldn't even go for the CS, and
Yeah,
in
exactly.
either
Like
way,
this
he'd lose the
CS.
CS?
Well,
Okay.
no. If he has a brain, he goes for this CS because he sees you fuck up.
Right, no, I mean if I'm playing well as well, if
Yeah,
I'm playing
if you're playing
correctly,
well, then like this CS should never be free. You see this?
right? Yeah.
It's because you're standing in position like this because you're scared of his third Q for no reason. When he only
So
has Q.
if it's third heard if that Q hits me, I shouldn't care. I should be like whatever.
No, you just dodge it. Don't get hit.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't get hit. Don't be scared of
And
stupid shit.
here I really hate how I fucked this up because I did something that
Well, this right
I
here, and
didn't.
then
Well,
this
that
like,
was terrible.
yeah,
That was just bad muscle memory. But the fact I don't push this in, I'm normally better at wave management when
I
I'm just
mean,
playing well.
again,
And then this is
your so your current part of the lane or like part of improvement is you can do stage one alone pretty well. You could probably do stage two okay in isolation, but you really can't
yeah,
do both, and you can't play Oriana.
yeah. I definitely can't play Oriana. That's obvious. Yeah,
So
yeah.
what you need
Stage
to
one
do
and
is you
two
play more
together.
Oriana and you practice on doing both
Yeah,
at once.
but does that not include pushing this wave in better and also manipulating it? Because then this happens,
Yes, it
and
does,
the only
but it's
reason
not.
this goes well is because brother Yasuo, because he should just go lol, and I can die here to a jungler.
No, this position is pretty fine for you, honestly.
Even wait, go back, go back, go back. Can you go back?
Like
Like,
this position right now, like,
yeah, that's fine now. Okay,
well, no,
this.
even if he decides to not hit it, it's still fine.
Oh, okay, I don't understand why.
Well, because
Is it because it's Orion? Is it Orion specific or?
no, it's just because you can get a three-wave crash in, which is fine.
I don't know. This is kind of thing I mean it's important because I genuinely this looks terrible to me.
It's so in general, early laning, if you get the level two push lead, there you're always gonna be pushing, always, because you get level two first,
Right.
right? Always gonna be
Okay.
pushing. So you want the wave to crash in one of two times. One wave two or two wave
Ooh,
three.
wave three. Yeah.
Generally, wave two is a really early one, and it's minimizes the time you have in lead of level 2. So
Right.
generally a 3 wave crash or wave 3 crash is preferred, especially
Okay.
because you get more time with it. Like
Right.
like something you do, and this is an advanced thing, is where when you do a 3 wave crash, which is nice, like he needs to kind of thin this because otherwise you. So this is like really high level. Really high level,
Yeah.
he needs to thin this because otherwise you shove this wave in and then cheat or recall on him, and then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
then he can't do anything. That's like
But
really high level, but right now for what you're playing, like one, it doesn't matter because he's just gotta be a nice person, you
I
know?
I don't think I'm not sure how much you coach that, but cheater recalls, it seems like Nick's the only one who actually knows about them, to be honest. But
Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
when I see them, I do them. But I don't think the game is at a good enough step. I'm not saying it shouldn't happen because it should, where he even understands I can do that to him.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
no,
challengers don't
that's what
even
I'm
get
saying.
that.
At the top, at the most top level, he needs to thin that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at the
yeah.
level you're
Okay.
playing,
Well, even the
you,
level that everyone else is
yeah,
at,
yeah.
even
So at
pro
this
scene doesn't
level,
understand that.
this is
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
fine for multiple reasons. One, he might dunk the wave, and two,
yeah,
if you hard shove this, it's gonna hit tower and you're completely fine.
yeah.
So if you see, like first, your position right here is really bad.
Yeah, I was already panicking. I could be
Yeah,
well,
of
way
course.
more forward,
But
right?
like this position is already really bad because it doesn't allow you to punish him doing anything.
Yeah.
Then one of the options you could do if you're really focusing on wave manipulation, which you shouldn't be right now because you need to focus on just doing the things, right?
Okay.
First learn to do the things and then learn to maximize the like opportunities you
Right.
get for them, right? Because there's gonna be obvious times where if you wave manipulation bad, then you can't do it because you did it bad. Like this Q, for example, is really bad. Like either
Because
Q all the
it's an
cost, like
RNG trade.
yeah, that as well. Like right now, this position, you are literally equal in minions because of him. And otherwise, you were
Yeah.
3 minions ahead, and you can hard shove this wave in, crash, and then just poke him on the tower, or like ward in red side jungle here or something,
Yeah.
and then go back and then play bottom side pocket.
Right. Because I've already got the ward there, so I
Yeah,
know he can't come from there
yeah.
if I've
So if he's
got a
gonna come, he's
Baron.
always gonna come from here, and then you just walk into river, and then what's he
Yeah.
gonna do? So no, it's not as bad as you think. Like for multiple reasons, of course. One, because you can push and do something with it, and like this position is
It's
still fine for you.
it might look bad because I'm not doing the things that are good.
So optimal place for you to have the wave is obviously here, right? That's optimal.
Yeah.
For him, optimal is like right here.
Yeah.
If it's in the middle of these two, right?
Mm.
It's still fine for you.
Because I'm Oriana
No,
versus a
just in
melee.
general, it's still. I mean, because you're a
Okay.
ranged champion into a melee champion, but with every champion matchup, unless it's like a hard losing one, which are
Mm-hmm.
very rare, having the wave in this position is completely fine.
Okay.
Having the wave like, I'll change colors even. Fancy shit. Green is probably bad. Pink. Like having it here or past here is always
Yeah.
good for you, and having it is very dark, very black. Having it like oh, this is an ugly color. What the fuck? That's a good black probably. Although is black even? That's fine. Having it like here
Yeah.
is always
It's
bad,
bad.
or I guess it's more of a line like this.
Yeah. 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 I know what you're saying now.
Unless it's like into tower, because then it's always gonna hit back into here or here,
Yeah.
and then it's good for you again, right? So as long as it's either in the pink or the red area, you're fine. Just
Okay.
make sure it never gets stuck in the black area because that's really bad for you.
Okay.
And this is with every champion versus every champion.
Okay.
And then you get the bit more basic stuff, right? Where like I guess this click is fine, but you can do a lot against him by just moving a little bit more forward. Like he can't stand here. He needs to stand like right here or something. Because otherwise you can just smack him and he's gonna cry. especially
Yeah, I
if
can
you
see
like
that now
had a
because he's
ward
got.
here and then.
Yeah.
And what I was saying here is, look, Warwick's top side, so you might want to play this pocket. And now if you focused on where junglers start, you know that junglers start
Yeah.
here. Someone who should probably be here too, so you maybe want to even play this pocket. But
Yeah, I
that's
wasn't
all
paying
like,
attention to that
yeah,
at all this game. I
yeah, it's
also
off.
think so. I used to really learn on where the jungler is, and I think it did help me climb. And to be honest, if I ditch the improvement, I think I probably could be higher, but that's not the point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. But I used to and the thing with
You
that
see that
is
again, where you stand in minions and you can hit you, and yeah,
the at least at this MMR, I'm not saying I don't do all these things. I'm not disagreeing, but in terms of tunneling in where the jungle is, I'm focusing on it because the junglers don't know what they're doing anyway. They're gonna do something random and surprise me anyway.
yeah. I
Do you
mean
know what I
that's
mean?
part of it. And then here, this is if you trade better, this is a kill
I get a kill on
always.
him.
And if you kind of mechanic better and you click in there,
Was it the clicking out that fucked me then? Just right there. That was the
yeah,
problem, right?
clicking out was really bad there. If you click in, then it's like he gets close to lethal range after
I have
you both
ignite as
flash.
well,
That is.
so I could even ignite like not
Igniting there is
earlier,
really
but
early. I don't think you get anything from it. But
no,
if
not
you follow
earlier,
him and
but
he plays it badly, then you can definitely get a kill there.
because I have ignite and his Dorans, I'm saying I don't have to use ignite as just an execute in that spot
Well,
because
doing it
he's
as anything less is worse.
okay. What were you saying about the E? I never understood that. Why
So,
you
like,
want me to E him to push the wave with the E or
no,
something?
E him to deal damage to Yasuo. Because like, if you have your Q in a certain position, right, like, the E will go through him, right,
Yeah, yeah,
and
okay.
deal damage. So you want to E him at the right time so that the E will do damage, and the
Well,
E has
actually, if you
range
so if I'd
where,
done it a bit
yeah,
slower with it, but they flash. But if they didn't flash,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I might as well do the E anyway because the
I mean, you were
shield. Why
always gonna
not?
get assist because you slowed him,
Yeah, yeah.
and yeah, you're always gonna do the E, of course.
No, because this wave comes in and needs to shove at the same time.
I
Can
mean,
you
you're shoving
explain?
this only because you want the recall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now if
It's
you
kind of thing
CS
where if I
better,
had TP, I could freeze
and now look at how
eventually.
you use Q and W.
That's yeah. Hit
It's
multiple
not. It's
things.
not. You don't need to use it like any Q.
Yeah,
It's like multiple any Ws. You don't want to use any W on one minion. And then if you CS better, then this is like a blue book recall. And then you're
yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
far ahead.
The other thing is if you trade better, you get more access to CS too. Forgetting about the kills for a
Yeah.
second as well. So that would have also helped.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
don't
often
W
times
because
where you just really misuse abilities where you like use Q on a single minion when you can just hit the entire caster line, or you hit it on only the melees when you hit casters and melees. You know, like right now, if you Q, don't Q here, so you hit the
Q the
casters as well,
minions.
right?
Hit the melees as well as the casters, yeah.
Yeah, like why hit certain only when you can hit all of them? And that's
And that's just missed nothing.
yeah, that's
Okay,
and
that
now
that
look
one
where
was
you're
just
standing.
bad, but I was trying to hit him and the minions.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
look where you're standing right now.
yeah, he could just Q me.
He can just kill you here if he's good, but he's not good. Or I guess not because he's 5,
He's 5, but yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like that's at least like 200 damage if
Oh
he's
yeah.
decent. And it shows that like something like that shows that you're emotional player that doesn't know how to play against Yasuo because he gets scared whenever Yasuo goes forward, basically. There's you see how you missed 2 auto attacks here?
Because I clicked for you far back.
Yeah, because he ease in, you auto attack, and then you move in, you auto attack again, he runs away, he clears this main, you auto attack again. It's 3 auto attacks even. And now you need to shove this because look how bad the position is, and this
Yeah, you
doesn't do
hate
anything.
that.
It doesn't do anything. And now he's
My
6.
reason was I don't think I ever kill him anyway.
You do
And I
because
thought,
you poke him down.
okay.
It's like just randomly hitting timbers on someone because you're like, yeah, I'm never gonna hit a Q on him. Like, of course you're gonna hit Q on him. Like,
Okay.
look, you do right now. Boom. You missed the. You see how you missed damage there.
Yeah, because I didn't auto him.
Well, also but like one of your abilities didn't register there, because your QW deals more damage than this. Or I guess he had
Okay.
shield. No,
Q.
he didn't.
Forget about that. E.
Like, look at the damage you deal with this QW. It deals like as Oriana, it deals more damage than this. What? That's weird.
I I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure.
strange. It's strange. I guess he regens somehow.
I think he had a pot going,
Yeah, that might have been it.
and the Dorans might have hit at
Yeah.
because
And
I
then
think
right
that's
now
what
you want to
happened.
shove this again because you think he's recalling. You see
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
W miss
Just to be
minions.
fair, this is something I wouldn't normally automatically do this, but I just was positive this guy was recalling. For some reason, I knew he was recalling, and also I should just recall and lane there rather than heading back.
Oh no, this fine.
And I'm
You
saying I
can
do
push
this a
that.
lot,
You
whereas
can push that
then
way quicker. By the way.
no, but not just that. If you go back to the recall, literally. Okay, so what I'm saying is recall.
Oh no,
I do this all the
that's
time.
like small. If Amumu
Yeah,
shows
but
up, you want to be at this point.
isn't it overly cautious?
No,
Or
it's fine.
is it indifferent? Okay.
It doesn't
I
matter.
do that a lot. I
But what does
overly
matter is how he moved it. How you deal with this
yeah.
wave. Like, look.
I should be more forward, push it
Well,
faster,
no, this is
do it
fine.
faster.
What's this?
This because I over push the Q. I should put
But
put
you
it in
missed two
cannon as
minions.
well. Which two?
The melee and this range.
Melee. Okay. So it should
You
be
put
in the
it in
middle
this.
of all
You put
three.
it in this circle here. You
Yeah,
W,
yeah.
or like you put it here. W. You E. You kill these three instantly.
Okay.
Or I guess you don't, and then you're crying, but then you Q and you get them anyways.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
your melee is low anyways, so you get the melee as well. So this took like 2-3 more seconds than it should have.
Yeah, no,
And this is something you're gonna do every single game,
Yeah.
and multiple times every single game. So if every
Yeah.
single game you're gonna miss 2-3 seconds for no reason, because you just can't play Orianna Q, it's gonna be really bad.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
bother.
And it's happening. Like, look, why stand
Again.
in the minion? You don't want to stand in a minion. You want to stand away from it. Don't stand in places where they can hit you and minions. Never. Like there's some advanced times where it's okay, but otherwise you really don't want to have it happen ever.
I am listening. You're right. Is the clicking more okay than you would expect, or is
It looks very panicky.
Trading. Okay. Here, I should look at the fight first. To be honest.
Well, yeah, of course, and you kind of want to shove this as well. First.
Yeah, and then I got lucky with an RNG, I think.
But you ended up having like really insane minion RNG here, so you don't miss anything.
Yeah, I just got lucky.
If cannon RNG is different there, oh look, see?
Yeah.
You missed trade there. Missed an auto as well. But auto, like, what I'm telling you right now is just take mental note of it, but don't focus on it. Focus on finding the moments and doing it, right? Like, I know you can. Oh, what's
trading better?
Like, I know you see the moments, but you need to be able to actually do it. It doesn't matter if you like. Being able to see the moments doesn't matter if you can't do it.
Yeah, I agree.
So get to a point where you can do it, because that's like. And then.
So is a lot of this just experience with Orianna, or is it?
Yes.
Is there something I'm actually missing?
This is all you need to work more in your trading and experience on Orianna / in the game.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Or being needlessly afraid of things that aren't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, that is something I've been pretty bad at. I'm less bad than I used to be.
So right now, Dragon just cleared. Where you want to stand at? Bottom side or top side?
Top left, even by flame, if possible.
No, you want to stand like.
Yeah.
This okay. So in lane,
in
lane, there's generally some like in mid lane specifically, there's some positions you don't want to stand in. Right.
Right.
One, inside your minion because they can hit you and the minions, which gives them and shove and your HP lead, which you never want. Right.
Right.
And then two, you pretty much never want to stand against this. This pocket.
I mean the other flame when I say flame.
This pocket is
That's
extremely poor, always. I mean, it's the same with this pocket, or this pocket, or this one.
okay.
They're extremely poor. Can you see why?
Okay. Because there's nowhere else to move.
Yeah. So if I'm playing Casio right now, I can put my Q
Yeah.
here, and it'll always hit. There's nowhere for you to move.
Yeah.
If I'm playing Oriana, or if I'm playing Arvelia, I can put my E's, like even weirdly, right? Like here, right?
Yeah.
Because it'll, like, even though it looks like it misses this, like you
It'll
can't
still
move
hit
this
them.
way and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
move this or this way.
Yeah.
And
You can't
normally
move
this
into
is
the
like the
wall.
easiest dodge by just moving inside that way, but you can't, right?
Yeah.
So these positions are always bad. Another position that's always bad is like right here, because it's the same issue, even worse.
Same.
Same there, you know? Those are always bad position. You don't want, it's the same there, like, but you can stand up here, like in this crack.
Yeah. That I meant roughly there. That is actually where I
And
meant.
then right now you just kind of, so right here, he
Um.
queues. Now,
Yeah.
if you're really good with clicking, you click left now. Like this
And
is really
maybe
far,
dodge
like
it.
you click here, and then you see
Yeah.
this, you click left now. Then you move for Q,
Okay.
then you move this way to flash for if he aimed this like this.
Yeah.
So if you move left here, you already know you're gonna dodge, so
If
you're
I move
fine.
left, I think the
Then you
dodge
Q, you
is.
R
Yeah.
and W, and you just walk away.
Yeah.
And
Because I
now
get them
here,
both.
see this? Auto ignite.
Yeah. I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you E. Was that Q? Yeah, it was Q.
I also potted too late here, then I E too late, and then I didn't W, and then I
Yeah,
did
you
W fast
Q'd
enough.
first instead of just hitting E, and E deals damage as well when it goes through people, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So it's just comforts things, right? If you play 200 games of Oriana, you don't make these mistakes. And
yeah.
if you practice stage 2,
But I'm
200
more
games, you don't
concerned
make these
about
mistakes.
though. Is there anything I'm missing that won't be solved by just more Ori games?
I mean, well, it's like playing more isn't simple, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I know. Playing in the right way efficiently. That's what I'm saying.
No. I mean, there might be some things in terms of like, uh, if your emotions stay how they are, where you're consistently scared, you need to
Right.
focus more on the X deaths, on the 5 deaths thing we talked about as well, right? Where first 3 deaths
So
you limit test,
three
and then
lives.
afterwards, yeah.
I get that, but my that's just slow mechanics, isn't it? Because he dies there with Q
Yeah,
or W. Yeah, but you see, I saw it. I'm not completely inept.
yeah,
Um,
and then this happens. I guess you don't live here, by the way. But
I think I don't live because I already pushed forward for no reason. You know
yeah.
what I
I
mean?
mean, the only reason why you die there is because you had ult still. But yeah, I think you can
Okay.
deal 1/3 of his HP at least and live like 1 more second.
If he doesn't have ult.
No, just if you play it better.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
like
I
the
think the
entire rest
problem
of the
is,
game is
can you
random
show me the
deaths for no
thing
reason.
about Trendum
Oh, you mean the
doing
ult placement?
the ult placement to make him move, which will save my life? And also what the hell you were talking about when I played badly with the ultimate when it was Kale, when Kale ulted early for no reason.
Let me find
I
the
think
moments.
it's soon. I
Oh,
think
it's
it's
here
soon
probably.
actually. This is the second one where
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I panic because I'm dead here anyway, and I just
So you want to Q behind him, and then
so
R.
he gets displaced.
Yeah. So if you are like this, he goes this way.
Oh,
If
he
you
goes
Q
into me
behind
even
him
better.
and R, he goes that way.
Oh,
Which way do
that
you want
makes
him to
sense.
go?
Away from me, yeah.
Exactly.
And I can live there. You think maybe, or it's
He
better.
used E.
Right, yeah. So he can't chase
He
me.
used
Yeah,
E
okay.
and you have flash. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you can live there without R even. You can just flash and be
Can
fine.
you go to there's that
Yeah, I'll
extended
look it
fight where I
up.
died to the minion, but it's not about the minion. It's about you were telling me to do a lot of stuff I know I wasn't doing.
I mean,
Which
there's important stuff earlier. That's.
yeah, I know that's more important. I just want to know. Oh, this is the.
Oh wait, is that the kill thing?
There's a few of them.
No, that's not the kill thing. That's the.
Oh wait. Also,
Oh,
the thing
found it.
in bot lane,
Yeah.
you said, "Oh, you can't get kills there," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can," and I just knew I could, and maybe I'm not thinking about it logically. Yes,
Oh
this is
no,
this
enemies
is
just went in, and then this is a bit sad, but sometimes it happens like this, where I'm like, look above you, and now you kind of
yeah.
already can't win because he still has R and Kill doesn't, and now you move
And I
into
moved too
his.
far forward. Oh
And now
god.
look at this R. How is he gonna move inside of away from you?
Yeah, into me.
And now he doesn't even have to
So,
E, and
and even
now
when
he
it
actually
does.
E's and then up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not here.
Yeah.
It is kind of important.
Here.
Oh. Yeah. Go back.
No, it's here. It's after this.
But the whole thing, I think you were telling me to do things before this.
Oh yeah, you can kill those two here, but that's fine.
I don't know that I can yet, but I think I get it. Okay. God, my camera control looks awful. I swear it's normally better than this, but that might
It's
not be
fine.
true or not. No,
So
but
you
I
kind
normally
of E
think
here.
I'm good at it. E. Yeah.
You Q the Yasuo. You auto attack.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that was good.
Now you
That
E
was actually
yourself.
good.
Missed E. So the E damage is missed here, right?
Because I didn't get it through a Moo.
Yeah. And now you E him again when you can just auto. And now that's a
The
bad Q.
ball slides all the way from there, and now
Well, you can. So something you can do is you can just walk out of its max range and then get it instantly back to you. You know.
I'm really the tethering is a challenge by itself.
And then here you shield at Blitzcrank again instead of instead of just like QWE, which is like the basic combo. And now you just want to run because otherwise you die to minions. And now you alt E, alt E, alt E. And now you run. Don't get hit. Ah!
Okay, you know what? I don't think I said it though. I know it's my fault anyway, but I was thinking I wish Blitz was better, but Blitz actually tried to help me. I just killed my stupid ass. He's probably even pinging me.
Yes, that was entirely your mistake.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there were definitely some times where, I mean, technically this game you can go Rabadon's third, like
Rather
before
than
Leandri's even,
Leandri's.
but Leandri's
I
pretty
think
fine.
Leandri's is just too good. I think it's actually ridiculous.
Getting Rabadon's early when you're pretty fed is really strong.
Just for the pure damage, but
Yes. It's the only thing you care about.
Leandri's does so much damage.
Yeah.
Right now.
So if you recall and you can just get a large rod, just get it. It's a large rod.
Okay.
If you can get haunting guys, then get haunting guys, of course. If you can't get large rod, then get the components for the Leandries.
All right, fair enough.
And if enemies build MR, then build Rabadon's later. First build Void Staff.
Okay. So
basically play
I
more
need
Orianna,
to-
focus more, keep
Orianna,
going.
That's gonna happen anyway. It's the trading better with minions and also
Yeah,
farming
like-
with that. Doing stage 1 and 2
So
together.
you're starting to you're seeming to recognize the moments when they come.
Yeah.
The thing you need to do is to actually do it.
Yeah, the thing is, just freaking change champions. So of course it's gonna happen. but
Yeah, of course, but
All right, thank you.
right.
Hey.
Yeah. If you have questions, always just message me. Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I never messaged